Hey y'all, welcome back to the Hot Rod Dad channel. Glad you came. Hope you stay. Like, subscribe, comment, share, etc., etc. Today I am in Oliver Springs for the October Sky Fall Festival. Let's go check out some cool cars. Here is a really cool little early 70s Volkswagen Karmann Ghia. Never been a real big Volkswagen guy. Not because I don't admire them, but just because I've never bought one, I guess. But I really like these Karmann Ghias. I like the bugs too. One of these days, maybe I might have to have one. If you looked up sleeper in the Hot Rod Dictionary, I'm fairly certain there would be a picture of this car or something similar with the definition. This is a 1962 Chevy Biscayne, very plain looking, for lack of a better word, on the outside and even on the inside, right down to the bench seat. But lurking under the hood right there is a 409 with two 4-barrels. But on the outside, very basic looking, like I said, just steel wheels with the poverty hubcaps on it. Very stealthy. Here's another really cool Volkswagen here today. Seeing all these cool V-dubs is making me think I may need one. Maybe one of these days. Really cool little bus. Got a red and white theme throughout. I just love these little buses and the old Volkswagen single cab and double cab trucks as well. I love the way the windows slide back on these. Some of them have a windshield that pushes out from the inside for ventilation. Those are really cool as well. To give you a little idea of the diversity of cars here today, here's a pretty rare car up here on the corner. This is a 1930 Rio Flying Cloud. And it looks like it's all original, right down to the wood spoke wheels. Check out those big old headlights. I wonder how many of these little Mustangs got cut up to donate their front suspension to street rods. You don't see many of these little Mustang 2s anymore. This one is a really nice example. I always liked these, although they were kind of shunned by the Mustang enthusiasts. I always thought they were really cool. It's a lovely day here in East Tennessee, and a street full of classic cars and hot rods. I couldn't think of a better way to spend a Saturday. Here's a couple of Model A's, two-door sedans. We got a 1930 or 31 right here, and this would be a 28 or 29. Little different body style, both 2-year runs for the Model A's.
It's a Model A and it's 31.
I just love the architecture around these little southern towns. What a gorgeous AD Chevy truck right here. This may very well be my favorite truck here. Just gorgeous. This would be a 54 or 55 according to the dash. Only a year and a half run for that cab. And you can see right there it does not have the center divider in the windshield. That was the first year for the one-piece windshield, 1954. And
Yeah, we're probably going.
1955 they switched body styles in mid-year. So this was only a year and a half. The front end is earlier Chevy, which would be 47 to 1953. So this is kind of a hodgepodge of parts put together, but it looks gorgeous. Nice little shoebox Ford next to it. This would be a 1951. Some custom tail lights on it. I really like those. They appear to be LEDs. And it is just as gorgeous under the hood as it is outside. I love that Cadillac style air cleaner as well. Right here you got a real good look at some of the old buildings here in Oliver Springs. Like many old southern towns, it's got the railroad tracks run right down through the middle of town. Another cool AD Chevy pickup right here. This one's just done up patina style, but it's got a really tastefully done interior. And a very nicely done bed in it right there. Man, I really like this truck. It's got Detroit steel artillery style wheels on it, and a Fulton sun visor. This would be an early truck, gauging from the badging there on the hood, and it has the one-piece windows in the doors. So it does not have the vent window right here in the corner, which would make it a early truck. 47 to 50, 47 to 50 should be. And if I'm not mistaken, this truck looks like it was built by my friend Hollis. Tennessee is truck country, and I'm finding a lot of great examples here at this show today. Lots of C10s and F100s here. Not seeing any Dodges yet, but Ford and Chevrolet are surely representing. Here is a 1957, if I'm not mistaken. Mostly stock looking, with a small block Chevy V8 in there, probably a 350. This is not a huge show, probably going to be about 150 to 200 cars, but it always draws some really cool vehicles. And it's just a really cool little town. You gotta love the architecture in these little southern towns, like this old building right here. I love car shows that's held on Main Street America and just little southern small towns, just because the atmosphere and the backdrop just makes it a really cool vibe. Looks like the muscle cars are out in force today too. I always loved these little Chevy 2 Novas. This one's got kind of a pro street vibe going on. Got some big old hides back here in the back. You know, it always seems that the Tri-5 Chevys get all the love from the bow tie crowd from that era of automobiles, but I always loved the 58s. And I dare say I like them better than the Tri-5s. This is a 1958 Chevy Yeoman wagon. Nothing exceptionally fancy about it, but it's got a nice set of wheels and tires on it. Just done in red oxide primer right here, and just looks like a good old driver. Yeah. There's about 160 vendors here today, and as you can hear back there in the background, they've got entertainment, and there's all kinds of arts and crafts here, all kinds of food. I wish you could just smell the air here through this video. It is wonderful. They've got everything from pinto beans to street tacos and all kinds of arts and crafts, like I said here, along with a great car show. So this is the kind of thing that you'll find all over the South any given Saturday in the fall. Yeah. Oliver Springs is just a lovely little southern town filled with a lot of charm, and I just love the old houses here in downtown Oliver Springs. Just a quaint little town, not a big population, but it's just a great day to stroll down the sidewalk right here, check out the festival and the car show, and spend a little time outdoors. Here is a nicely street rodded 1953 Studebaker. Don't see too many of these around. Always loved the lines of these cars. Great license plate on this 56. I love D56. Super clean under the engine right there, or under the hood I should say. Like the black and white paint scheme on this. Pretty much original, but very nice. A little hot rodish with those wheels though. Here is a super clean 1933 Chevy Street Rod. Man, it is eye-popping red. Awesome little car. And it looks like no expense spared building this one. Good display of Mopars here this weekend. I guess if they redid the Dukes of Hazzard, this might be a modern interpretation of the General Lee. Might be what they
had to give me the rundown.
Would drive. I don't know. Man, the Chevy trucks are really representing today. What a gorgeous AD right here. Check out those Frenched Cadillac taillights. That's a super nice touch. And a supercharger under the hood.
Thank you very much. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you.
I gotta say, you just can't beat life in the South, especially during the fall. It's just my favorite time of year. It seems like there's always a cool car event to go to, or a little fall festival in any given little southern small town. The weather is spectacular this time of year. I'm going to finish out the video with some of the cool rides rolling out of this event. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe. Here's a little bit of historical trivia about Little Oliver Springs. Much of the movie October Sky was filmed right here in downtown Oliver Springs. Hence the name for the fall festival, October Sky. If you haven't seen the movie, it was released in 1999 and it stars Jake Gyllenhaal, among others. It's a pretty good little flick, so y'all might want to check it out. Hey y'all, I hope you enjoyed our trip to Oliver Springs, Tennessee. If you did, just a reminder, please give the video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And until next time, y'all get out there and build something.